Welcome to Jim Deadman, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs, and hope you enjoy today's video. Today's video is the finishing of the work on the tire stand, and it's the last couple pieces of machining and the assembly and a demonstration at least of it turning. So I hope you like that. So as I've been saying here lately in my videos, guys, you know, it might be a great thing, or I would think it'd be fun. Get your friends over, and especially if you got a widescreen screen this thing, and have a watch party when I put a video up. That'd be interesting. But if you don't have the friends and don't feel like putting a watch party up, sit back, kick back, get comfortable, and enjoy the video. And we'll come by till you buy it then. So let's get some chip slinging and show you what I finally got done with this sucker. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the never-ending tire machine project. More components being made today. Get the sleeves right. This time the saw operator is me that's got a crooked saw. Not somebody else, but basically I saw these up, and I think this is going, I'm pretty sure this will not be a standalone video. So in my defense, when you use the fixture to saw these things, sometimes it tends to make them a little bit loopy or crooked, for lack of a better word. Two reasons for why things saw crooked. One, you have your supports pulled out a long ways. Secondly, your blades start getting dull and they'll tend to track a little bit. Since I cut this off, I realized it, and I seen it saw, and it was, you know, might as well just finish it and make it work right on the lathe. So here we go with the facing cut right quick. We'll just face this thing down. I'll bring you back when I get her faced off. Alright, I'm going to take a little light cut down the OD just to clean it up. Just for your information, this material here is some 8620 alloy steel. Need some scrap. Auxiliary countershaft out of an Eaton transmission, by the way. It was some of the material I brought home before I retired. I've still got it in the junk pile, and I use quite regularly for these type projects. So that's what we got. If you hear me talking off camera, I'm changing to the center drill. I'm just going to roll up here. We're going to do a center drill. We're going to probably use a spade drill to drill this out here. I use this big center drill. I don't use it often unless I'm going to do a big hole. And we're going to drill this out and kind of make it something. I'll probably drill it out in steps, and because I'm going to use several steps involved. So let me get situated. So I'm going to use this small spade drill I haven't never used yet. It's given to me by Anthony Brown that I made the holders out of. Today, so all the armchair machinists out there won't give me a hard time. And two, I'm going to show off my step drills. pretty deep because we're gonna come back and we're gonna come back and we're gonna make two of these today. They're gonna be slightly different diameters, IDs. So this is gonna be the one that's going to the back, and it's got to have a larger bore to clear set screws. So let me let you go. I'll finish drilling. Right now we're gonna go in there with this larger drill, take some more stock out. The beauty of a spade drill moves a little bit. It's hard to get these things tight. That is, they have come in an immense handy in my shop. For jobs like this where I need to make a big hole rather quick. Just about to the back there. So that's the good part of doing it this way. I could step drill it. I mean, I could have used a traditional drill. I've hit the bottom. There we go. Now we got a nice big hole back in there to make a spacer out of. Alright, gentlemen, before, and ladies and boys and girls, and before I start this, I'm going to start boring this out. I'm not going to bore you, but I'm going to take a couple of passes. So usually what I do is I set my stuff up. Let me get up here and touch it because I don't care. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I only need this to be a little bit over a ½ inch. So the way I'm going to do this is not such a precise deal. I just took my scale, touched the front, because this one, I got two different bore sizes. One of them's got to be 1 inch 450 thousandths to go on the back to slide over the set screws. I'm just going to put one screw in this collar to grab it. All right, with no further ado, we're going to start boring. And then I'll just start, take a check, see where I'm at. Okay. Here we go. We're going to party them off. Have collar number 1 done. I've already went in and deburred it with the file, the OD, before I got to this point. So. By the way, I will be honest, those are bang good blades. Okay, there's one. I got one more to make. I'm not going to bore you with that. We're going to cut this piece of pipe off, screw it up a little bit. The weld prep. So that's what we're doing. We're going to weld prep this thing enough to give us so we can weld it. And we're going to make it look pretty on the end by facing it off too at the same time. We're going to weld this onto that plate that's on the motor. So we don't have no trouble. We're just going to take a little like the lathe right here. I'm going to turn it around the other way and face it off too. But since I've got a lathe, it's just easier to do this. Then we'll turn the other side around and do something similar. I might just face it off. Okay, folks, that is the completed unit running. That's the view here from the end. And turn it to the side here. So you might ask why I painted that piece I made white. Well, it all boils down to what I have available. I didn't have any black paint. So that is the completed unit, and all we need to do now is get some lug nuts, put a tire on it, and see how it's going to buckle. So here we go. I ain't got much video time here, but I wanted to show you this thing in action. So there it is. I wrapped one tire and just kind of got one done just to see how it's going to work. So there's the machine, and there is the finished result of what we was going for. So hopefully you guys can see what we was after. The only thing I wish I had a 60-to-1 motor would be better. This one here works. It's a little bit too fast, but it does do the job. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. This is a copyrighted production of James Deadman, Saw Logs, Plastic Hubs. If you did get your watch party together, hey, that'd be great. If you didn't, well, I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. My mission is, with my small shop, is basically to show you things that you can make on your own with stuff that you can find in a scrap pile or wherever. You know, I'm not into this having a professional grade shop, even though we try to do professional techniques. That's just one thing. We just, you know, we're just kind of hobbyists at heart, even though I am a professional in the background. So with all that being said, this is for your entertainment, education, and inspiration. That's what these videos are for, to inspire you to get out and if you got a shop, do something. I'm going to just show you what's possible. And so with all that being said, subscriptions are still welcome. We have got our goal. I'm going to start on the gifts soon with the holidays, and I'm trying to get all these loose ends tied up for the holidays. So that's been keeping me busy. And after all that's good and said and done, comments too. Please take the time to comment. They're always welcome. I enjoy them. Good, bad, or indifferent, or maybe a question. Sometimes I like the people who ask, why did you go about it this way? You know, that's interaction, and that's what YouTube's all about. All us creators like comments, like subscriptions. It's not just me. And as I always say, it's a painless process to subscribe to a YouTube channel. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. I hope you enjoy my videos. So if you do, stop on back by. I'm here usually on Fridays with the video and on Wednesdays with the slop. So with all that being said, yuns all, Christmas is coming. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if you don't catch another video. If you do, well, you're going to get tired of hearing it in the next 2-3 weeks. So the great thing to say is it is the holidays. Remember the people in your family and why you're blessed. I know I'm blessed in my family. And it's all that to be said. We will see you in the very next video. Have a great day.